I
That's
love that
true.
you quoted 2 Timothy because that was the first verse that I shared with my community in March 2020.
Yes.
Because I saw the fear mongering was just ramping up. No one really knew what was happening, but it was just fear, fear, fear. And in the cancer world, fear is palpable and it is often used as a weapon against patients. It's used to coerce them and manipulate them into saying yes to treatments that they don't understand that can be incredibly harmful and not beneficial, not curative. And so I saw that playbook being executed on this global scale. And so the very first email I sent addressing this was, listen, you have not been given a spirit of fear. This is not from God. Fear is not from God. You can't make a good decision when you're in a state of fear. You need to be aware of what's happening. This is fear mongering. And the sound mind is the rational mind. You have power over your life and your thoughts and your choices. It's easy to get into an irrational state, but God has given us a sound mind. And when we step back and say, wait a second, I need to think this through rationally. I need to read and research. I need to educate myself and not just believe everything I'm told. You do have to take control of your life and your health, and that your choices have consequences, whether you realize it or not.
Fear is an emotion. But what's opposite to that emotion is faith. And I'd like to suggest that the medical system today is really built on fear, and it's built on a theory that we evolved. And because we evolved, we can't heal. And so a drug is necessary to bring this about. I don't think doctors lie. I think most doctors are ethical, but the pharmaceutical is not, and it uses a lot of deception. Whereas God's method of healing is based on faith. Faith in an incredible body that was created to heal itself. And also God gave us herbs which can work with the body to bring about a healing condition or to boost healing. It works with the body. And that's the truth. So these two systems, and we have a choice. And faith is not something you see. And the Bible says in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1, faith is the substance of things hoped for. It's the evidence of things not seen. If you can see it, it's not faith. God's method of healing requires faith. And it's not hard to have faith in the mighty God who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. So when I look at those two systems, I know the one I want to choose, and it's God's system, the system of faith, that is the system of truth.